you would have heard somehow. I'd have called you for help. I'd have called you for help.
What's going on, Joe?
Well, Friday I came into work. And everything was fine. And I went home and everything was fine also. I don't think I went out Friday night. Right? So everything was fine. Then Saturday came.
You didn't have it on Saturday?
I didn't have this on Saturday.
But it was hurting.
But by the time I picked my son up on Saturday, I was in some pain in my
Welcome to that mid-40s. Welcome to the mid-40s. That shit come out of nowhere.
Get injured getting off the couch.
Yo.
And then as the day continued, yeah, that's really what I want to talk about, what y'all were talking about. It's a real, that's
a real thing.
Yo, so Saturday comes, I go pick up my son, and the pain gets increasingly worse as the day goes on.
Is it radiating?
But I don't tell nobody. Because I'm a man.
I'm a man. That's true.
I want to even talk about that part for a second. I was in a lot of pain. And men are real just stupid.
Yeah, we are.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We got something in us that's just
Now we tough.
universally stupid. I didn't tell no. It's me. Somehow I thought if I just man this out,
It's gonna go away.
it'll go away.
Toxic.
And then I went to Park's house and had a slice. I had a blast. Oh my God, most fun I've had probably all year. Left there and couldn't take my dirty ass straight home. Had to just make a quick little run.
I mean, I'm already over here.
So I hit the spot for about 10 to 15 minutes.
You are for that.
But even in there, I now could no longer even hold my phone with my left wrist.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't smoke with my left wrist. Now I'm kneeling down and smoke like a crackhead. And when a lady would make a certain gesture around me, like if she even hit my hand, touch my hand, anything, massive pain. And then that continued into Sunday, and it kept getting worse. And then I finally caved and told my girl, like, yo, I miss you.
That's my wrist hurt.
Wait, you said I
Yeah,
miss
I
you?
really love you. Yeah, niggas are such bitches when they down, when they got some ailments.
Yeah.
I was missing her and shit. Like, where
Just
are
have
you
to
to take care of me?
Yeah.
Take care of me. So it wasn't until Monday when Ian and Keeb got to me that I decided to finally put this wrist to this wrist. Long story less long, and notice that this shit was swollen. And you know, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out where this came from or what happened. I thought my son might have jumped on me in my sleep or just anything. And then they said, yeah, that commercial you shot.
Oh, shit.
Which was Thursday.
The one with the jersey?
But I was, yes.
It was squeezing you that
You
time.
know, you try to squeeze your hand through the... Now, let the nigga tell a story, man. What's wrong with you,
Nah,
Mom?
fuck them niggas. Them good as you
Were you actually playing basketball?
Yo, Mom.
Hey, yo. If you try to
He's
tap
fitting it
glass
quite
and hit
nicely.
your head on the backboard,
Nigga talking about some serious shit. Y'all niggas is laughing.
I'm canceling
This
you.
is why we don't talk about that. Look, it be the smart hood niggas that laugh at the wrong time.
And then you gonna make a layup and hit his wrist on the backboard.
Nah,
You
stop.
said you got hops.
Let me hear my man's story. I feel bad for my man. Yeah, bro. That's good for you. Shoot that commercial with Drewski, nigga, not flip.
But I was totally fine when I left, so I would have never thought about the commercial. But that's how old I am too, that I don't even know where shit is. I don't know nothing. But that commercial, I ain't been on a basketball court in ages, like years. 1, 2, like on a basketball court, I ain't out there just shooting. Like I like to be down low, getting dirty, elbows, jumping around, doing fucking bruiser type shit. This commercial, I was shooting like from the 3-point line. Like they had the racks.
Oh shit. Yo. This nigga wrist got swollen.
So wait, you were actually trying to make the basket?
No, the point was to not make it.
Oh.
So you're shooting in repetition this 8-pound ball for 8 and 9 hours straight. And
It was an
Like I
8
said-
pound
Why
ball.
was it 8 pounds?
Ain't a regulation more than
No, they're like,
A pound and a half, 2 pounds?
they're not even that.
Maybe not even that.
Y'all are wrong.
There you go, 8 pounds.
That is a medicine
We
ball.
could both be wrong.
That's like in the gym.
We could both be wrong.
Yo, what's up with you, bro?
We could both be wrong. But
Basketball's like a pound.
No, it's not.
It's not even a pound.
I'm about to find out.
It's
It ain't 8 pounds. 8 pounds is like exercise.
Yo,
8
I-
pounds is a medicine
Then I'm
ball.
wrong.
22 ounces.
Thank you.
How many pounds is that?
2 pounds.
That's a pound
and a half.
A pound. 16 ounces is a pound.
16 ounces.
All right, so I'm dumb, y'all.
A pound and a quarter.
Should have referred to my brothers. But anyway, I shot that. Man, time more than I ever shoot in a fucking game. Stupid ass wrist. Bang, 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 bang. And broke some shit. I feel so less black. Like I'm feeling less black.
Where does the less black part come in?
Because he ain't an athlete.
Because how do you break or tear something from shooting a ball as a black person?
Well, how often are you doing this motion in your regular
I'm
life?
I'm never working that muscle, which is why I'm all fucked up.
That's
Yes.
how Isaiah Thomas
Yeah.
permanently fractured his wrist, shooting too many jump shots over the summer. So if you feel like he did it too, the same thing happened to Isaiah Thomas. I'm just trying to help.
I love that.
Make you feel better.
I'm not sure my contract is signed. I'm trying
I'm making
Just
you
like
feel better,
So
yo.
I injured myself by shooting a basketball in a commercial. Oh, and now I remember why I didn't go nowhere Friday night too, because we left work. It was nice weather out. I'm sick of all this nice weather shit. This 80 degrees in October. Let it come for Halloween when the chicks get dressed. But after that, I'm ready for some gloom and some rain. But anyway, Friday night, hot weather. What do? Take my hot ass out, hop in my new little, you know what I mean, and drive up the street. All of 90-second drive and parked.
But it just self-drive the Rari.
And I got out and just was around
They was in there?
people that hang out on a Friday night. I was looking around in there. It's like, yo, what are you doing?
Do you feel like hot stuff getting out of your Ferrari?
That's what I'm saying, yo. I felt like the biggest loser. Like, what are you doing here? You look stupid. I made a U-turn, parked in the front,
Backwards?
hopped out looking like I was supposed to perform at the garden, walked in, jewelry on, people just there having a good time, like just broke. Like, look at him, looking dumb in the face. Look at him looking stupid as hell in a Ferrari. Nigga, it's Beretta night. Then I ordered me a little juice, took my stupid ass back in the house and just sulked. And that's it. Stayed on.
So you injured your wrist by shooting the ball.
And driving a Ferrari.
Damn, dog.
I mean, next time, nigga, think about your mans when you shooting a commercial. Yeah, maybe I could have been there and helped your wrist. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, yo, nothing.
That's a big that was egregious.
That's
I don't give a
crazy.
fuck. Y'all can't say nothing.
Please, son.
Yeah. I shake the cup.
Actually, though,
I'm gonna leave my own shit with them anyway, so I shake the cup, nigga.
but I like where your thought process is right now. Do you think that you're advertiser friendly?
I am. I think they think so. I think the other company thinks so. I can't say. They think so. They reached out.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do
You
you?
just my man, and I respect you, so I ain't jump on it. I hit you. Yeah. Stop playing.
Wait, I'm stopping you from taking a hand.
You're not stopping me, but I think that it'll be counterproductive.
Conflict of interest.
I think it'll be a conflict of interest if the competitor is doing that, and I think they're trying to just do something funny. Why you sending me an email? I'm not that.
Okay, well, be clear. If there's one thing
That's the
that
only way I
there
can
will
get off?
never be, it's a conflict. The second that exists, it won't exist. I can assure you.
Yeah, man, it's over for me, right? So you won't try to match it?
Oh,
Match.
my interest will never be in conflict. And not with a person out there. No.
I think I like you guys. Do you think you about to ask Mel? Does she think she's advertiser friendly? And I think she is.
Were you gonna ask that?
I was gonna ask Mel if she thought you were advertising friendly.
Oh, damn. Oh, so you
So do you think you're advertising friendly?
Yes.
Ish?
Do I think so?
That you are.
So. I got some work to do.
Mark? Nope. For real?
too controversial.
Honest.
You learned. They learned him. You learned your lesson, nigga, right? Yeah. All that shit you got fired. Got you a bitch. You was trying to stand on shit.
Mr. Trump said.
Now I work with Flip. Trying to play me. Now I work with Flip. Nigga, fuck you. I have fathers.
Bart?
I could probably advertise something.
Yeah.
Techniques.
A nice whiskey.
Pro
maybe.
Tools.
Yeah, nice whiskey pro. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That's funny though that you know that.
That's fire.
That you know that you're controversial. It is true. It's true. a little bit.
It makes life easier if you know that.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble.
Makes sense.
Kendrick and SZA. SZA interviewed Kendrick.
For Harper's Bazaar, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
the first time they said there was a male alone on a cover in however many years.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. And they let SZA do the interview.
Harper's Bazaar.
Yeah.
That's big. That's dope.
Well, everything he does is going to be big pause.
That's big though.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I've got some quotes if you guys would like me to.
Well, break out the readers.
Your readers, girl.
You got the jet blue glasses.
I'm telling you.
That's the jet blue bag too.
I'm gonna buy you some glasses. I'm gonna get you some.
You know what? We're gonna. Mark,
gold ones,
do
wait.
you like my glasses?
I do, actually.
Thank you. Okay, but hey,
I got you.
please do. Okay,
Wait,
1.75.
hold up for a
Flip like them too.
second. Hold up for a second. Hey, Flip. Hey, Flip. What the fuck was that?
Mark, stop.
Hey, what was that?
Mark, hold the mic closer because I want to talk shit to you. Stop. Mark, please. I've been around. Please.
And Mel, do you like my glasses?
Chill.
Because I've heard all
So
y'all's
what do you want?
opinions about my
I said,
glasses.
I'm the new person.
I
was
wanted to
asking, I
get.
seen
I
the
wanted
other nigga. She stop. She don't play. I'm sorry.
Okay, during their candid
know what y'all
conversation. During their candid conversation, Kendrick reflected on his personal growth, stating, "The power of honesty and being honest with myself, learning that vulnerability is not a weakness." Joe, take notes. He shared how difficult it was to
Wait, you think I think vulnerability is a weakness?
your wrist is
No, you
a
don't.
perfect example
You
of
do
that
not think
shit
that
right
about
there.
me.
That your wrist is
I'm
literally
not
an
going to censor
example of
myself.
that.
I will not censor myself.
Your wrist is literally an example of that right now.
Because I don't want people to know. Wait, what's my wrist?
Boom, vulnerability.
You are vulnerable.
There we go.
You ain't
But
tell
I
me.
didn't.
And
no.
you didn't tell anybody until it got to be excruciating pain.
Oh, that's cap.
But I digress. He shared how difficult it was to shed the emotional restraints instilled in him during childhood, explaining, "My pops, he was tough. He never showed no weakness. He never showed any emotion that could garner a one-up from the person sitting across from him." And when asked about his recent emotional experiences, Kendrick admitted, "Now, yeah, I have to," confirming that he has been crying more frequently.
Oh,
I think that's lovely.
that's so touching.
I think that is just lovely.
Thank you for taking us right to the emo part of the article.
I mean, that's the big part of the article.
I guess.
That's the first time I even heard that part about it.
I read the article. I don't even remember that part. But I mean,
Well, for some reason, they seem to think that, you know, a strong, strapping man who's like a powerhouse in hip hop talking about his vulnerability and his ability to cry is a very big moment to share.
okay.
It's ironic though that the dude that he defeated so soundly in the beef is known for being vulnerable and crying and all that shit. Like it's Drake. Like Drake got clowned for it. He's getting celebrated for it. I'm not a Drake like fan at all. But I'm just saying it's interesting. Once you're on top, anything you do is acceptable. Like Drake could never get away with an article like that. But I'm getting dragged for it. I mean, I think
That's cap.
Good. Yeah.
He been getting.
You got a wild ad out right now.
I missed it. What's the ad?
Why is it wild?
You saw it?
I didn't.
Oh.
Y'all should
You
see
gotta
it.
You
see
should,
it.
you should check it.
I think I seen it,
Y'all
but
should see it first before I say why.
you got the
it's
duck mouth.
No. Well,
wild. No, that's something totally different.
Where can we find this ad?
On his page.
Yeah, go look at it. But you know what? I looked at this differently than you, Mark. I felt like this is him coming around having to pander back to the pansies. Like I killed King Pansy. To him, I'm not calling him that. But I killed King Pansy, but I lost some pansies in the process. So I got to come back around and appeal to them, like with all this vulnerable shit.
I think that's true too.
But Kendrick's always been vulnerable musically.
That's true.
This nigga's what?
Yeah.
If they dress like a Mexican?
The whole. Yeah. Yeah.
That one.
That one.
I seen that.
Oh,
Yeah, I seen that.
to me that's just corny. But
I don't think it's wild. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
Some shit I wouldn't do.
definitely wouldn't do this.
Go right back.
Oh, didn't it? Yeah. Sombrero, the whole shit.
Oh yeah.
What? Maracas.
What?
Poncho.
Yeah, Kendrick has always been vulnerable.
You ain't how much did they pay him to do that, bro? He probably would do that shit.
That's what I got. That's what I got from this.
What's wrong with you?
J.
We have to
Cole-
put that one together before we pause.
Well, SZA gets to go make all of the slaps with Drake and be besties with Kendrick and be totally neutral.
She's a woman.
Well, she's
Some woman.
yeah.
She's a woman.
That's sexist.
It's not really.
Well,
It is.
That
Actually,
is
you're right.
sexist.
That is
Wait,
true.
how is it sexist?
Because if you're my friend, you're supposed to choose up regardless. The same rules that apply to a man are supposed to apply to a woman if we're friends.
But double standards apply.
That's
in
true.
life, nigga.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, I
And
think.
it's sexist.
Well, I think that what the root of the conflict is just kind of rooted in masculinity. So like women kind of get a pass out of it.
Well, you're gonna find a woman pass in anything, so I ain't about to argue it.
WNBA Liberty.
Yeah, I ain't about to argue it.
I would
Yeah,
feel away.
she just gets to. Yeah, exactly.
I would feel away if I got beef with somebody that strong. I mean, especially now that he canceling shows and people kicking people out the country. If we got beef like that, you can't make a song with the other person, man, woman, child. I don't care who it is.
Yeah, but on the flip side, let's just say I'm SZA and I'm having a beef with a woman. What man is saying, "Oh, I'm actively going to be
Drake.
on your side"?
Drake.
What? Give me an example.
I don't think Drake, when Nicki be at the height of some of her shit, is gonna go make a song with these people.
Like when Meek and Drake was going at it, I didn't really see no songs with Nicki and Drake until the beef was over. And that's when they did the joint with Wayne and her and Wayne. But during the time, you can't do that. You can't stand next to somebody.
Yeah, it's
I don't
not
fuck
very
with.
many people that would get this neutral shit off.
True.
Like
Well,
SZA.
Nicki's from, where she's from, so.
No, I'm saying, but Drake wouldn't, and he from Canada.
But also, isn't the difference the fact that SZA is R&B and
It's
this
about-
is
It's
I
not
think the
about
difference too
music.
is SZA's slaps with Drake came before the beef. At least the
Good point.
That's a good point. That's fair.
outward part
That's
of
a
the
good
beef.
yeah. So it's not like she's actively making music right now with
That
Drake.
SZA Sexy Red song is on the same album as
Same
First
album,
Person
yeah.
Shooter, right?
Yeah,
All right.
both of them. She had the other, the slime for you, and the sexy red shit.
But
Sorry, J. Cole.
know that?
She also says, SZA says, "Can I ask you a hyper masculine question? You can also tell me to shut the fuck up. What does not like us mean to you?" Kendrick, laughing, "Not like us? Not like us is the energy of who I am, the type of man I represent. Now, if you identify with the man that I represent," SZA says, "break that man down for me." Kendrick says,
Let's come back.
"This man has morals, he has values." See, that's Oppie for me.
Because you're engaging
What you
in
mean?
this
Oppie is
conversation.
in her question is Oppie?
It's not, because this is her label mate, friend,
Frequent
mentor,
collaborator.
collaborator. Yeah,
But you're still, but she
But-
Come on, Joe.
break the man down for me is an alley-oop.
Yes.
For what though? No, I think that's an amazing question from an interview.
No, alley-oop.
It could be both.
No.
It could be both.
To shit on
He
the
says,
It could be both, but
He
I don't see it
says-
as an alley-oop.
okay, I'm
Go
just
ahead.
talking about how I see it.
Okay.
He says, "This man has morals, he has values, he believes in something, he stands on something, he's not pandering. He's a man who can recognize his mistakes and not be afraid to share the mistakes, and can dig deep down into fear-based ideologies or experiences to be able to express them without feeling like he's less of a man. If I'm thinking of not like us, I'm thinking of me and whoever identifies with that."
Put the spin on that thing.
It's really nice. Great answer.
I respect that answer.
It's a great answer.
Very diplomatic
And who's
Yeah.
considered King Pandering?
and obscure as shit.
I think it's a great answer.
Great answer. And I think it was a great question.
I think that the internet is dragging him for this response.
Really?
Well, some
Are they
some
accusing him
sectors
of being?
the internet.
What are they
They're
accusing?
calling it the crock of shit and just say the song is about Drake. But those might be the Drake fans.
But
I
he
think
might.
I think it was.
I think it's
I
both.
that answer
See,
was-
that was
He
my
might feel
reply.
like Drake is lacking morals.
This, to me, was 100% about Drake, and he slam dunked the alley-oop to diss the person he was trying to diss.
Exactly.
He's just doing it in the Harper bizarre
The
way.
subtle way.
The
Right.
same way he used the Super Bowl commercial to shoot in a Super Bowl subtle type of way. Like, he's just gonna keep firing.
I respect it.
I think that was just an amazing answer.
Classy,
Even if
shady.
even
Definitely shady.
Classy and shady. Because Drake, I feel like Drake is considered.
Yo, class is shady. Shade. Oh yeah.
yeah, what you think classism is based on?
No.
Throwing shade
No,
at the
I
niggas
didn't
that's
mean
less than
classism.
you. No, the word.
I just meant having class.
And you looking down on niggas that you think don't have none.
No, I don't think that that's what class actually means. I don't think that there's like a connection between classism and classy. Classy to me,
Yes, it is.
to me, classy means dignified.
And the people that are less than are what?
Not classy. It's definitely drawing an immediate comparison.
It's a comparison. It's a comparative.
It might be, but I mean, like I've met motherfuckers that are like that have $20 million and ain't got an ounce of class.
Money don't have nothing to do with class.
But
You
if
could
you're
pay
but
for
if you're
school.
drawing a connection between classy and classism, then yes, we are talking about money.
Yes and no. But when people call somebody Class C, nobody says Donald Trump is Class C. Donald
Because
Trump
he's
is
not.
rich. He's rich.
Right? Yes.
So there's not a guaranteed
Money can't
correlation.
buy class. You're right.
So what I'm saying, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. There's not a guaranteed correlation between money and class. So when you look down on somebody for being classless, you looking.
See, that's the part where I'm lost in this. If somebody has class, to me, that don't say that they're looking down on the person without class.
No, but when you start
Classism speaks to
yes.
looking down.
That's
and
what
that's what I'm saying is that there's no correlation between being classy and classism to me.
I think
There's
I'm with her on that one.
there's not. Because like I said, you can have all the money in the world and
You
lack
keep
class.
but you keep bringing money in.
But
Leave money outside. Money has nothing to do.
But that's my point, is that classism has nothing to do with being classy. You don't have to have a dime you don't have to have a dime.
I mean, the reason she's
Keep
bringing
saying
up money.
money.
I think she said money.
Because
I'm
you're
talking
saying
classism. Because you say classism.
Dog, you listen to this. A lot of people we know that are damn, I don't even gonna say. We know groups of people that may not have money, but they still look down on other people as if they are a higher class than those people. It has nothing to do with their financial standing. Like,
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
understand what you're saying too.
yeah,
I
but
think
so I think the
and
correlation.
that's not classism.
That is
He's saying it
classism.
is. He's saying, for example, like if you're like a bougie black person that go to Jack and Jill and you ain't got no money, you might look down on somebody that's not in Jack. Who's not in Jack and Jill, even though y'all both broke. You know what I mean? But I think,
Okay, so
get it.
but is that like, so now we're talking about elitism?
and I think y'all are basically saying the same thing, but talking past each other. But I think the whole point is being classy to me is about a certain idea of how you're supposed to operate in
Carry
society.
yourself.
Yes.
But it is tied to what we think elites are supposed to be. So when we say, that's why there's like an irony to it when Donald Trump isn't classy, because it's like, look at him, he's not even acting like somebody should act who has this thing.
And the elites don't even really accept him.
Right.
They don't
Right.
fuck with him like that.
Because he's classless, and they think he doesn't fit into their standard of what you're supposed to have. But it's always been the rich who define that.
They sway me back to their side.
You're not supposed to agree with them, sir.
I understand what they're saying.
Pardon me. My bad.
I thought, damn, I wanted to ride with Mel on that one.
It's all right.
Oh, fuck your niggas. Yeah, I don't really care about this.
No, I think the interview questions were great. The ones that I heard.
Yeah, like shout out to SZA, shout out to Kendrick.
It was an interesting way to do a interview.
And
I like what a lot of people are doing now. Variety's doing the same thing where it's actor on actor, so it's actors interviewing other actors. And this is like not the
That's
first
dope.
time that like a big publication is having, you know, your peers interviewing you rather than hiring journalists, because I think that you kind of get a different perspective and different questioning asked
They
by
know the
somebody
question.
who's
And
actually.
Exactly.
I think it's more
I
comfortable.
agree.
You're more comfortable on camera with your peer.
I agree with that, but I certainly feel even more bad for the journalists now. It was already tough for journalists.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Though? Does that limit what Kendrick can do as an artist now? I mean, he's turning down like big music festivals like Coachella. He's doing, when you do this kind of press, suddenly you don't show up to do the Source or what the equivalent of that is now. You might not see where Elliott Wilson is.
That might not be true.
You might not come here anymore. So I'm asking, like, is he too big to be like?
I think that's a personal
No.
decision.
No. I do think that this was the perfect way for him to do it, like Mel said, artist to artist, your peer, your label mate, the person you feel close to. Like, great. Eliminates all of the fodder from disrupting what I wanted the message to be. And that still don't say that he won't sit with an Elliott or a Nori or a Here. I think Kendrick has his pick of the litter as to how and who he wants to convey his message with.
Okay. And I think SZA being an interviewer shuts up the public.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, he went and sat with white Diane Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, SZA did the interview. Like, you don't have nothing to say.
Helps.
It's in Harper's Bazaar, which is still super mainstream, but SZA did the interview. You know what I mean? So
But I'm open to the fact that we might just be leaving a time where artists go to people to do interviews. Like, I don't think that's so out the scope of possibility.
Yeah.
We could just be entering that time.
Yeah. Especially when you're...
Maybe you're right, and Kendrick is too big to sit with anybody. And maybe he won't. Maybe he wants it framed a certain way. I don't feel like he would be the first and only person to be on that wave right this second.
No, he wouldn't. That's why I'm worried. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but that's my fear. Because I love Kendrick's music. I love hearing his voice, and I'm worried that he's going to become so big and so mainstream that now he's curating
Good, because we enter at a time where everybody out there should be curating themselves.
But didn't he always have, like, you know, a certain degree of, like, you know, being elusive? Not anonymity, but just basically.
I changed my mind.
Ladder to just anybody. I feel like that's always kind of been
Something along the way.
Especially
his mystique.
early on, obviously he was
gotta
in
eat.
but
as
of
he's
late,
he's been very choosy about what publications or, you know, media outlets that he'll sit with and talk to. So this just kind of tracks.
And that might just tie into his morality points. Like, yo, I'm just not gonna go sit with anybody because I don't really fuck with you.
As a nerd in the space,
because I don't have
kind
to.
of want to hear what the other hour and a half of this conversation was. They kept saying it was like an hour and a half, and this was maybe a 30-minute read stretched out.
And
I know them two together were probably on some.
And I hope it was a video.
Did you see?
I hope they can show it to us, and it's not just a transcript.
You might have seen. Did you see? Jalen Brown sat down with Stephen A. Smith.
I haven't seen it, but I saw them sit down.
It ties in. Jalen Brown initially comes on and they talk about how Stephen A. Smith recently said that he had started getting anonymous sources that were saying like nobody likes Jalen Brown and that's why he's not getting the accolades and the praise that he deserves.
Oh, they had the Olympic Nike talk.
And so Jalen Brown comes on initially and said, yo, before we even start the interview, I want to talk about the quote-unquote anonymous source. He says, yo, I respect your journalistic integrity, but I also respect integrity. Right? So he says, basically, some of these anonymous sources, if I can't speak to them face-to-face, then it kind of devalues their shit, and it's cowardly to me.
That's
you know
a fact. You can confront your accuser, kind of sort of
agree
thing.
with him a little bit. But Stephen A. Smith was saying that, you know, they like, yo, I want to get your personal take on it too, but I agree with him, JB, and most of the things that he said. I think that they start calling him bougie. You know, he's like a mental guy. MIT, does lectures at Harvard, all of that shit. So I think that when you are an academic or when you are of a higher level of, we get shunned in our community, and so they'll immediately call you bougie, or they'll immediately say that you think you better than other niggas, etc., etc. And I think that that's what he's facing.
Okay.
I love right in their exchange, the initial one and this one, in that as a journalist you can't reveal your sources. People made it seem like he was being shady or like trying to throw rocks at it. Like, no. If somebody from the league calls me, a league exec and says Jalen Brown is X, Y, and Z, Stephen A. Smith's whole point when they confronted each other was, I'm not saying that about you. I'm telling you that that's the word around the league, and I'm telling you that's why you're not.
From multiple people.
And I've heard the same thing, you know, from other sports journalists, not personally, but other sports journalists have gotten the same account. So I think it's true. The danger of it is, of course, if you spread that rumor and it's not true, you know what I mean, then you're doing Jalen Brown a harm. So
disservice.
I see that too. But to me, Jalen Brown's issue isn't that he's smart, although that is a big issue with it, is that he stands up against social injustice. He speaks up for black people.
Again,
that's the shit they do.
I wanted to go take it. We can take
him and Kyrie, and they both had been painted with the same type of brush.
Exactly.
Yes. I'm not just a dumb nigga running around spending money on chains and all that other shit. When I speak, I'll start talking about helping our community and helping our culture move and progress along. And I don't want to hear that.
Exactly. If you was talking about particle physics, nobody would give a fuck. They'd be like, oh, they'd be showing, oh, get the smart dude with all these degrees and blah, 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 blah. But we start talking about, he was talking about panopticons and all prison construction. And they was like, oh, yeah, shut the fuck up. No Olympics for you. Because especially on the international stage, they don't want no parts of that.
Yeah, for sure. But they was editing out Jesus.
Right.
Oh, man. All right, it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks! Prize Picks is your #1 daily fantasy sports app in all of the land. Super easy and simple to play. All you have to do is select 2 players across all sports. Look at their projected stat line and pick more or less for your chance to win big. There are season-long games you could play, all types of games you could get with on there. But for the week, I'm going with Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm changing it up.
Okay.
Yeah, give me Jahmyr Gibbs for more than 75 rush yards. My other guy who's been holding me down all year in fantasy, Kyren Williams. Going Kyren Williams, touchdown every game, damn near. Give me him for more than 85.5 rush yards and a 10 TD and a tud. And Drake London's on a tear. Drake London's on a tear these last 3 weeks. Give me Drake London for more than 60 receiving yards.
You get that.
And Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry. Yeah, for more than 100 rush yards.
Ooh, he turned up last night.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, he has.
Y'all feel like
Jerry Jones keeps sounding stupid in regards to Derrick Henry.
he does.
Wait, he's still going on about it?
Yes.
Yeah, because now they're gonna bring it up every week. Dallas is the draw.
And Jerry Jones is saying Derrick Henry is having a dreamlike year. I'm not certain if he would have had that with us with where we are, and he doesn't fit our style of play. We don't run that type of offense, and we had a cap situation to deal with. Couldn't afford him. He's still saying it. It's tough to listen to that and watch Derrick Henry go for 189 yards every week.
And the style of play stuff is nonsense.
I agree.
You make it work.
Like, what are we talking about?
Right.
Listen, I agree. I think it sounds foolish.
Sounds stupid.
And these same questions existed for Baltimore and Lamar Jackson.
True.
How are they going to mesh? They look amazing.
They do.
They look amazing out there. Download the app today and use promo code JBP to get $50 off instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, if you download Prize Picks today and use promo code JBP, you'll get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. So good luck to all participants out there and run your game. With that being said, I feel like now's a good time to remind all humans out there that it is illegal to go through your significant other's phone.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know why there's some meme going around with some lawyer girl talking about how it's against the law to do.
She cited the law and all of that stuff.
What is the law? Yeah, but you can't.
P89B. I don't know.
Yeah, we find your plug, to find your connect. And so it's an immediate thing we need to do. But what find your plug, to find your connect. And so it's an immediate thing we need to do. But what the lawyers eventually said is phones are not just telephones anymore. It's your personal device. You can have your PDF of your will in there. You can have all kinds of personal business that's beyond your phone. So even if I paid a bill, that might justify me going through your phone. But that doesn't justify me going through your email.
My psychiatrist might be in there.
Exactly.
All that types of stuff.
So even if somebody paid a bill, you can. Maybe your kid is different, but as an adult, like you can't just go through somebody's shit and say I paid a bill because there's more in there than your phone.
And I feel like it's a shame that this needs to be explained to adult humans out there.
You know it does go both ways, right? Men do check their women's phones.
I'm saying adult.
Oh yes.
These adult humans, yes.
Did it one time, never again.
What did you find?
Just what you think.
Bubble guts. Bubble guts was right at the end of that conversation.
I was like,
what?
And I feel like that should be enough to teach everybody that valuable lesson except for Scorpios.
Wait.
If you go in a phone and get that sick sensation in your body when you find something, that's normally enough to teach rational human beings.
But
Again,
Scorpios
not
are not.
Scorpios. Rational human beings not to do that again.
Yeah.
You did it before?
I got on the phone one good time. This is back in the day when they still kept your text thread. I'm talking about
shit.
05, 06, 07, 08. What?
Can't tell the story.
You told the story here before, but you can tell it to Mark if you like.
That nigga went into Inspector Gadget mode.
I don't play.
That nigga did, fam, I didn't even know this. Shorty had a double lock. She had 2 codes.
Oh shit.
And guess what?
This is at the time.
That's the locksmith.
This is before two-time authentication and all of that.
I didn't know you could do that. But guess what?
She did.
It didn't matter. Give my man about 4 hours. It's a little bit of heartache. He got right through it.
You really did it 4 hours?
More. It might have been
How
more
did you
than
have
that.
her phone for 4 hours?
He didn't have her phone. He called T-Mobile
Okay.
and got to politicking.
And got everything that was in that phone.
Spent the rest of the night at the
Hey,
toilet.
I got the truth.
You found everything you was looking for.
I got the truth.
How many packs you smoked that day?
Did it matter?
Yeah, man.
What I mean is, typically when people look, they already know what they're gonna find, or they have a suspicion. By the time you get to a double lock, you probably thinking there's some shit in here I don't need to find.
But you still want to find it. If that's your journey, it's not my thing.
That's the other reason I don't go in phones today. I'm too obsessive and I know it about myself. So once I start the journey, I'm on the journey now. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm not eating. I'm not sleeping. We not kicking it. It ain't hookah time.
A little coffee.
I'm going to get what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I ain't done that since 20 however years old.
No, that nigga was
25, 26, 27.
And sometimes you go in there hoping that you're just hoping
That you were wrong.
That you were wrong.
If you really hope that you're wrong, stay the fuck out the phone.
No, not necessarily.
If you want to be optimistic, be optimistic.
Yeah, don't do both.
Right.
And then don't tell me that. And then don't tell me that you're doing this because you had woman's intuition or gut feeling, and then go on the phone. Bitch, trust your gut.
Right.
That's true.
If your gut is that good, what you looking for confirmation for?
That's true.
And again, just respect everyone's privacy.
Indeed.
It's the stupid ass therapist, the expensive therapist. Last time we went, it's $900 an hour.
Oh my God.
The expensive therapist get right to the point. Did I ever come here and tell y'all that?
No.
The expensive therapist ain't none of that hootenanny I dealt with the other relationship therapist. Oh, that's what he keep doing. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. Oh no, he's telling you through his actions exactly what he wants to do.
At the end of the day,
Hey, how long you been doing? No, he's never changing. This is him. What's up? Are you staying? Leaving?
that's the 900 one?
Yo, she got so right to the point, me and my girl looked at each other. We looked at each other.
We're like,
no.
we need a little delulu.
No, we started defending each other.
That's the 900 one?
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely.
I love
At
that.
least she ain't drag you.
Right.
500, they might have dragged you. Yo,
Drag me
because
a
we
little
gotta
bit.
get to the bottom.
Yo.
Yo, 900. Yo,
First 3
look.
sessions, right?
Unpack it.
Yo, fam, she a piece of shit. He a piece of
No,
shit.
no.
Y'all gonna accept it or what?
I don't like that style.
Yo, give you
Unpack
need some gaslight ability.
We need to help us understand each other.
Cause you manipulate it, so that's what you do.
To each other and for each other. Don't just start hitting us both with the truth.
With body shots.
Yo, we just sat down here and you giving us the cold, hard truth. We walked out of there holding hands. That shit worked. It worked. Because we started defending each other so hard against the therapist, we was like, yo,
I'ma just say, yo,
we got you, yo.
For
I see the reason
900.
why she did that. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Took 2 sessions.
Yeah, lovely.
Brought the love right back. into
Another
that.
nigga would have dragged you for 7 sessions at 500 an hour.
Why did I bring up this therapy shit right now? I was getting
Cell
somewhere.
phones.
We talking about going through cell phones.
Being optimistic.
When y'all in relationships, do y'all give up? Well, not give up. Can you significant other pick up your phone, go through your phone? Not like go through it forever.
Yeah.
They can.
Oh, yeah.
No passwords, none of that.
My
Can't go
girl
through
work at the you know the center in New York when the file is under review.
Yeah, it's the caucus.
Yeah, over there. I think they moved it to New York now,
Okay.
where it's the whole center, all of the screens, and they get on the phones with the referees. My girl got a whole infrastructure set up.
Shit.
Ice just had to prove to me 3 weeks ago that she wasn't on my iCloud.
Dog, you never seen John Wick?
She's John Wick. She has access to my stuff somehow, and I don't know.
Is this like a suspicion?
Nah, I feel you.
For him, take this.
I feel the same.
Friday
way,
night.
yo.
One of my bartenders of choice calls off of work. I send a text. to
She
her
got your iPad.
that says, "Yo, you ain't working tonight. You off tonight?" With the eyes and a little face. And that's where I go wrong too. Emojis. Somebody is
You've never
looking
been a
at
good
your
emojier.
shits. Yeah, somebody looking at your shits. Them emojis jump off the thing, and they got them now where they could 3D them like that. Well, anyway, I send that text. The bartender cropped the text to just show, "Yo, you working tonight?" And her saying, "No, I'm off," or whatever she said. "I'll be back Monday," or whatever she said. Crops it, no name, no nothing. Posted on her story, says, "Yo, if you're looking for me, I'll be back such and such a day." A day later, my girl sends me the text. No, she sends me the story.
crop.
The crop story. The crop. LOL, yo, you stupid.
Wow.
That bitch
does
psychic,
all those
man.
She know
Y'all think I'm playing?
She knows
I'll go
Maybe
find
she
you.
knows
I'll
your
go find the
emoji
text.
scheme.
And that's what she said.
Style,
I said, because we done been through enough therapy and had this talk too many times to where I just submit now. Yo, how you, I said, it was me, but how you know? And she knows she can't say to me, "I'm in your phone," or "I got access to your shit," because I'll flip out, even though I know it's happening. So she says,
I know your
I know
emoji
people.
speak.
I know people.
"I know you like the back of my head." It's scary. Look, I know you better than I know myself.
Nah.
I know how you sleep, your breathing patterns. I know
No,
how you
we
speak.
need
I
to
know how you
get
text.
something about
I
these.
know how you emoji.
These motherfuckers
I
be
know how you
knowing
love.
some
I know
shit.
how
How
you
the
like.
fuck
I
they
know
know,
how you talk
bruh?
to these bitches.
It's an app,
I
man.
know everything you say to these bartenders.
They be in
nigga.
groups and shit.
I'ma
They know
always
the
be
app.
able to spot my man's texts. And
Nah, bruh.
I think that equal parts turned you on and scared you.
Blink
That shit's
twice.
terrifying.
Blink twice.
I've been scared. I've been scared. I can give y'all 19 different of these.
They be at the spy store and shit, man.
It's so bad. I say, "Yo, this is manipulation." Yo, when I gotta say that to somebody,
Yeah. When you ran out of gas.
like, yo, enough.
But does this surprise you? At all?
Does what?
The fact that she has memorized, like, your nuances.
Step your game up, nigga.
What game? I'm just being me.
Change how you text.
I wasn't running game. I wasn't.
You sent the eyes. You always sending eyes.
That is your thing.
She knows the time the girls work. She knows that you interested.
Dead giveaway.
What was
in
the
girl
face?
being there. That's it.
Which emoji face was it?
I gotta go look. I
Yo, dog, sit your fucking eyes
You know
down.
which one I
dog.
think it might be?
This one,
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
one hand?
Yeah, with
if
the-
it's the one hand, you cheated. What the fuck did you talk about?
See that?
You can't send another girl to one hand flip.
One hand is a lie.
Look,
I
you can't do that, nigga.
Nigga, if you sit a one hand,
Yeah.
you back to counseling. Nigga, how far is the text, nigga? It was just the other day.
We talk. What's you talking about?
No, she was cursing you out, nigga. Hey, go out.
But we take one.
Click on a picture.
Why don't you go to the one with the
I
bar?
didn't see
Why don't you go to the one with the bartender?
DM.
Bust DM. Well, y'all can talk. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it was the yellow face with the. I like this emoji with the black eyes.
Oh, with the sunglasses?
With the X's?
With the black eyes, that one.
Oh, it's the sad face.
It's a sad face. You're pouting and she's not. Nigga, you pouting because she's not there. You got to go. Nigga, what the fuck you doing, nigga? That's a lie. How would you send that?
Sad water.
I don't want to say that. You my man. Look, I'm going to stay. Nah, fuck that. That wasn't that bad, my nigga. Nah,
the best.
fuck.
Yo, I like that emoji, but that's the one.
I'm out.
I don't think it's as dramatic as apparently y'all do.
Outing that she's not there.
You've always been horrible with emojis, bro.
So then because of that, because you're right. I'm taking that. You pouting because she's not there.
Yeah.
That's how y'all take it, and that's how she took it.
That's how everybody
And that's
take it.
clearly what it
It's a
means.
pouty face.
Yeah. I think it's called the pouty emoji. Oh, man. You not coming? Oh.
And now,
I'm so sad.
when your partner sees that, and she's black,
What you missing this bitch
what
for?
does she say to you? You guessed it. Yo,
Why you
why
crying
are
over
you
this
such a
bitch?
thirsty ass?
why are you such a thirsty ass nigga?
Did you start stuttering when you responded?
And then I'm like, I'm thirsty because of the black eye emoji.
The gas started coming. No, he started.
I just don't think it's
He got the.
That shit was Shell or
That nigga got
or
propane.
Gulf?
He walk around with a propane
Which
tank.
one?
That
That shit wasn't cheap shit. That shit wasn't raceway.
Yeah, that
He had to bring Abaco.
That nigga got 94.
Yeah.
No, that nigga keep the gas tank with him now. He ain't playing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You could tell that, Joe. He think.
What?
Corey, you right. Yeah. That's exactly what.
Her and y'all.
And it's not us, nigga.
It's her and y'all.
You leave here thinking about the job that we did and all the shit we said. You go home and sit down and think about it like, I can't believe these niggas. Then you start pondering and fucking doing research, nigga, relax.
Harping.
Yeah.
Harping.
Go upstairs
harping is
or
bad
go
for
in your
boys.
house and
Yeah,
lay
hell
down,
harping.
nigga. You just bought a new fucking car. Leave niggas alone. Go sleep. Go relax.
Go speed up the west side. Nigga.
Yeah. Looking for a touchdown.
I ain't say all that. But, yeah.
Sorry, baby.
And put the face.
Put regular
See,
eyes.
that's something that without y'all, I would die on that one.
What?
You die on that hill?
On that patty face.
Like in my house, like what's wrong?
If your girl-
what's
if your-
wrong with texting
but let me
the
ask you a
bartender,
question.
yo, you're not working with some
Because
emotion?
it's not
Let me
just
ask
the
you a
black
question.
eyes, it's like watery
What the
eyes.
fuck? I'm texting the bar.
If your
one of
girl
my
sent a
bartenders at the bar I like to go to on a Friday night. Why I can't send that text?
if it
What
was
that mean?
reversed, Joe, what would you do?
'Cause now y'all got me sounding like I be sounding. What?
If it was reversed, yeah, pay attention, nigga. If it was reversed,
You can't ask him that.
No, I can't. If she sent pouty eyes, how would you feel? Yo, you're not gonna be at the restaurant today to serve me pouty eyes. How would you feel?
Y'all don't work at a restaurant.
No, meaning her favorite male
bartender
server.
serving her. Yeah.
Oh, how would I know that?
Same way she found out.
Same, yeah, he posted the story.
So you wouldn't do all that shit.
It's never happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
There is no
Yeah, I see
world
what you're
where
saying.
I would see a cropped out text and be like,
That's
oh,
my
shit,
girl.
My girl wrote that.
My girl wrote that.
Got
That
it.
would never
Okay,
happen.
okay,
Got it,
okay.
okay.
Let's
Nor
just,
would I ever go in her phone and see it because I protect myself from these things.
let's just say you're walking by the phone, it's face up. That
Good question.
I don't
text
look
chat.
at phones when they face up.
Yeah, I don't look. People financial abuser, nigga. You like Bernie Mac. People financial abuser, nigga. You like Bernie Madoff for that shit. You Joey Madoff, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I like the way.
I'm not talking
Hey,
about
yo,
me
you
and
know-
her no more because she'll get mad. I can't say that in a relationship no more.
Hey, I tried to follow that. I tried to follow that shit. Like, that shit worked until I was told, like, yo, you know what? I'm thinking about applications for, like, the MTA and shit like that. Like, it's like,
Yo, that's what she said. She said, you know what?
wow.
I got a trick for you, buddy.
The other day, you think I ain't gonna go? You a bad
Now
influence on me,
watch.
nigga. I'm gonna knock
And
you
that's
out.
a threat
Yeah.
to financial abuse.
It is. It is. She said, nigga, mine.
Yo, I'm joking.
Nah, I'm not.
I'm joking. Please.
I'm trying to follow your bag, yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But niggas do that.
Are you against financial abuse, Mark?
Yeah. Of course he is. I pretty much. He's a lover. I'm against all abuse. He's a lover. That nigga like this.
It's a good answer.
All right.
Yo, I love you.
All right, so before I move on, I'll spill a little more. And then I'll ask you my financial abuse question again. Me and my girl have a lot of fun together. I ain't gonna lie. We do. Here's what I got for you. Her birthday's coming up.
Nice.
I say, one day you'll tell me about what you want to do for your birthday. She says, yo, I want you to yada, yada, yada. I was trying to make a run. I want you to yada, 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 yada.
Don't forget the card.
I was like, cool. I said, and a card. She heard, and a card.
Oh shit. That's awkward.
And said, oh, you gonna do that? And the car? And I said, no. I would never want to do that because I wouldn't want to financially abuse you. And if I got the car and that, I would be expecting a certain behavior, which is wrong.
That's a double reverse manipulation. So you know, sad
What would that be called in Uno? What would that be called?
I want to reverse. That was definitely, yo. She had to draw 8, nigga.
Wait. At that point, I did what y'all just did, but in my head. Clapped for myself. I thought I smoked that. She then said, well, in that instance,
I wouldn't view that as financial abuse.
Reverse to
I
reverse.
said,
Ooh.
wait.
That's why your blood pressure up.
Drop sweat, nigga. So the determiner of when financial abuse is financial abuse is you. Is you.
Yo, Joe.
So I asked you again. You are against financial.
I'm totally against that.
I am against financial abuse.
Are you against them being the determiner of? Are you for the victim being the determiner of when and when it isn't?
No, because we're not even having those conversations.
I'll say this: I'm against the victimizer defining it for sure. Like yo, come on, Marvin. 16, nigga.
Short to you get a red second right.
Come on, Marv.
No, it's just facts though.
All right, moving on.
This nigga, man.
Nah, these niggas can't.
Oh my God, nigga.
Oh.
Y'all niggas is the women whisperers,
Oh
man.
my baby, I love you. I love you. These guys are great. That was great. It is one of
Hey,
them.
you know what? That was a cheat code. Her birthday and Christmas is close to each
Not
other.
close
man.
enough.
It's close to each other. though.
Scorpio.
Yeah, Scorpio.
Shout out to
Think about it,
Scorpio.
man.
It's Scorpio season.
It's very close to each other.
No.
And she has a cheat code.
That's a
Because
trigger for
she's getting double gift in fourth quarter. Like her shit is set up lovely, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, fourth quarter, I know you
He's
gonna get
in
it.
fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter.
August 31st is not the fourth quarter.
No, he's not a fourth
I
quarter.
feel like
no.
we're splitting frog hairs.
September is fourth
August 31st.
Dudes don't
August
get that, bro.
31st.
Yeah,
He just made it.
So would September 1st be considered fourth quarter?
Yes.
No.
October
What,
1st.
October
1st.
Yeah, October, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
Quarters.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
right.
Joe.
Got it.
Yes, you're right. Mel, you trick. Come on, Mel.
Sorry.
So
I'm
much.
sorry.
She went to Juilliard.
She went to ABC college.
Yeah.
Yeah, ACDC college, nigga. You went to the Rise.
My
Come on, Mel.
bad.
You
My
fucked me
bad.
up.
I'm sorry.
Do we care about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Of course we do.
I watched
I
it.
do.
I watched it.
How was it,
It was
Mark?
5.5 hours. You watched the whole thing?
No, I had to skim through a couple things now.
Okay.
I watched
But
the
what I
trial.
saw of it looked like how it should look.
Absolutely, they do an
They
amazing
do an
job.
amazing job.
And shout out to Questlove.
For an award show.
Any hip hop or hip hop adjacent shit, yo, Questlove, come straighten this shit out.
Yeah.
And did for both Tribe and Mary.
So the new inductees were Kool and the Gang, Dave Matthews Band, Mary J. Blige, A Tribe Called Quest, and Cher.
Wow.
I don't understand
There was some other ones too.
the choice.
Dionne Warwick.
Foreigner, Dionne
Oh, you
Warwick.
Theo
forgot,
Foreigner.
the black people.
Well, no, I said Kool
forgot
and the
Dionne
Gang.
Warwick. You said
I said
Cher.
Mary J. Blige.
You
I said
forgot
Tribe.
Dionne Warwick.
Cher. I did not.
That's
Ozzy-
what
Ozzy.
friends are for.
Ozzy made it
Ozzy.
Was it?
as a solo artist.
about
I
to
think
say.
Black Sabbath was already in there.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ozzy made it.
Can somebody explain to me why Cher is just getting in now, why Tribe Called Quest is just getting in now? Like, how does, no disrespect to Jay-Z, I think Jay-Z should be in there first ballot, but it seemed like, how does
Chronologically.
Yeah, chronologically, like how are people who
The
made
voting
it?
selection take place.
Yeah, it's just weird to me that like Cher should not just be making the Hall of Fame.
Well, Cher had some controversy with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's fair. How about Tribe? Like, I just don't get it. How did Tribe make it before? How does Eminem make it before Tribe?
Yeah.
That's wild to me.
He's way
You
bigger
do know
and
the
more
answer.
impactful.
You know the answer.
You know the answer. I should say I hate that that's what happened.
There you go.
Who was the chairman of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? The one that it was uncovered that he had like super racist remarks and shit like that? Jan something or other?
I don't know. No, I think that was Rolling Stone. I could be
Rolling-
wrong.
Okay, I'm sorry. Made a mistake. But if he was, doesn't it have the same kind of? He could be on the board of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and still be, you know, whatever with Rolling Stone.
I don't know.
I think that he was.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Let's check it before we just get to saying things. That's how we get in the.
When she said we be falling for it too. We be believing her shit.
No.
That shit, she said shit with conviction.
Whenever she starts.
Yeah.
with
The
that.
Tribe shit was fire though. Dave Chappelle.
Jan Wenner was removed from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's board of directors.
Okay.
Thank you.
Get you talking shit?
Okay.
She can't talk. She wouldn't have to talk shit if she would have said, I think. She could just be right. Then we wouldn't have to guess. If you say, I think, I ain't rolling.
Okay.
Look it up.
Well,
You right?
it was a fact. Yeah. So that could be the reason why we're just getting Tribe Called Quest in there. Because he was a fucking racist and he was on the board of directors and influential.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
So what would be the excuse for Jay-Z or the other black people?
I don't really have a reason for it, but I'm just giving a reason as to why maybe certain people took a little bit longer and other people
Like Jay's hard to
Skip the line.
avoid.
Yeah.
And he brings money and he brings and he deserves it. Jay-Z deserves it 100%.
I think all in all, they've gotten much blacker in the last
Oh yeah.
maybe 5 years or so.
Times was different before.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't really just letting us. Now it's been a hip hop act every year.
True.
I think it's brought money and revenue. Where revenue is, we gonna go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me clap it up for that too. That's
So
awesome.
I think that like LL, they let LL get up there and go crazy. What was that last year or 2 years ago? LL went crazy. So.
Again, after Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Weird to me.
Yo, we don't diss Jay-Z up here too.
I'm the world's biggest Jay-Z fan. This is not.
I feel like you keep making these little. I just want you to know the tone of this room. We don't really speak
Just to be
negatively
clear,
about
Jay-Z's my top 5. Jay-Z's maybe my favorite rapper. I love Jay-Z. It's not about Jay-Z.
top 5.
Yeah.
Who else?
Is that disrespectful?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, you say he should be higher?
Yeah.
He is higher.
He is higher. I'm just saying top 5.
So
He's
let's
top
say
3.
Sure. Say top 3.
He's top 3.
Top 5 sound a little more shady.
I mean, we can debate it, but like in general, he's top 5, top 3 for me. Sometimes number 1.
You can't debate.
45.
You can't name 4 rappers that you think is better than Jay-Z.
It depends on what you mean. You said I can't name who? 4 rappers.
4 rappers that you think are better than Jay-Z. No, you can't.
I can't name 4 rappers greater than Jay-Z, but I can name 4 rappers better than Jay-Z.
Oh, give me that list.
I think Black Thought's a better rapper than Jay-Z. I think Andre 3000 is a better rapper than Jay-Z. If we just talk about better, now if we talk about overall, no.
Those 2.
I could make the same argument for Kendrick at this point, and he's not in my top 5. I can make the argument for Biggie.
Okay. I said okay.
Yeah.
I said okay. I asked. You answered it. I'm out.
Got an old nigga side.
This ain't really ready to let it slide though. I'm willing to let the beef end, but my man circling around.
I'm not saying they're higher on my
man right there.
Looking like
It's gonna like that.
You got it.
my top 5 has them. And all I'm saying is, most days Jay-Z will be number 1, number 2. That's why I just say 5 to
Do all of the like they recreate the hits from these artists, and they should let Black Thought do it. He's like an encyclopedia of songs that have already existed on top of his own incredibleness.
freaking genius.
But he does like the tones and everything perfect. Queen Latifah went up there and she did great, but she was missing some words. Black Thought came in and just clashed it up.
Yeah, he's a freaking nature, man.
Yeah, it's unreal.
As is Queen Latifah.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
love Queen
No
Latifah.
As is Queen Latifah.
No doubt. It's hard to remember someone else's raps. Like even songs that we all know by like the back of our hand.
You think
get
you know
up
if you
there,
gotta rap, right?
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's hard to remember my raps. I like
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to remember raps.
Now remember Fife shit from 1989. Good luck.
Hard to remember my tomorrow to-do list.
And rest in peace, Fife.
Rest in peace, Fife. That Tribe tribute was everything.
It was.
Yeah.
That was something special. Good to go down that fucking just memory lane. I went to the Checked Around video.
Really?
Yeah. I went to the Checked Around video. It was shooting right down there. I was in Queens.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
I walked
That's
right
dope.
around there. I didn't know what was going on, but my brother was a huge Tribe fan. So I was on Tribe.
Dog, I was in high school.
Right there on Orlando Boulevard.
I was in high school. You had to be mad small.
I was.
Yeah. I was in high
Benita
school.
Appleball, that whole
All that shit.
the whole run, that whole
Benita Appleball, I was in 9th grade.
Yeah, I was small.
You was saying?
I was small. Fuck you, nigga. I had an ear. I had an ear.
We know.
Yo, congratulations to Tribe Called Quest and again, I just love Q-Tip doing albums. I love Q-Tip doing anything. I love how Q-Tip looked.
It looked great.
Q-Tip looked like, whoa.
What?
I was just about to say it.
Go ahead.
But I mean, you can say it. He did look awesome.
I'm just agreeing with you.
Y'all know I like to see the hip hop legends look like
Legendary.
that
Still be flocked.
at this age. Rest in peace to all of the hip hop legends we've lost. Fat Man Scoop and just everybody. Just everybody. It's too many to name. But Q looked like money. He looked like he smelled good. Skin was right. Go ahead. Shout out to Q-Tip, man. Rest in peace for
Q-Tip.
What else we got? What else we got that's important, unimportant? I don't care. Anywhere y'all want to go. Just not incubator babies yet. Ish came in. Now, Ish was really perturbed over that shit.
He was.
No, he was mad. Y'all know what they doing with the babies? Y'all seen the shit? The incubator babies like the Matrix. I was like, whoa, I'll be dead.
It wasn't AI.
Yeah, I'll be dead, buddy.
Okay. Keep laughing.
I'll be long gone.
Maybe not. The shit is moving fast, fam.
I know we're not supposed to talk about, but
A fucking robot gonna put your ass on child support, nigga.
you gotta understand the story.
Basically, it was
Damn it.
Nah, go ahead. So they're leaning toward trying to make babies wombless babies, literally, where they don't have to be carried in the womb. They're putting them in an incubator and
From the beginning.
So the picture, Park's point was, it was AI, but it was like an illustration of literally, and they can hold up to 3,000 at one time and all this other shit of just literally babies being created and nursed in a pod as opposed to a woman's womb.
So go ahead and try to do it the old-fashioned way.
That's
Right.
dope.
Yeah.
Takes all the fun out of it.
That shit is scary, bro. Like it's scary.
Who wants sexless babies?
What is it? Sex is like, don't you
Some
feel
other
like,
powers that be.
isn't it like you do like IVF
Some
or whatever,
power-
and then you put it in
The people that
The people that run the world.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm talking
do want
about.
sex.
You have a whole, you
They
have a
keep that.
whole host now of army of whatever that you want to rock with.
Yeah, they want to stream farm us.
Yeah,
Huh? That sounds boring.
And we not fucking at a fast enough clip. They keep having population conversations.
yes.
Yeah.
That shit is scary, dog. And now they can put this. They got all your DNA.
You can't.
They buying up DNA by the billions.
Yeah, I'm just not-
23andMe just went
All
out of
of them,
business,
all of them.
and they won't say what they're doing with the DNA.
All
This
of them.
could be it.
I'm
Baby
just not
farms.
like, I don't think it's so scary. I ain't gonna let nobody that don't come from pussy beat me up.
Oh no, that's not true. Because now, look, this is funny.
You know, pussy nigga.
Eye color, you could pick your height, you could pick all of that shit. Now they basically creating superhumans.
some Ivan Drago shit.
Yes, my nigga, and he gonna whip your
Ivan Drago
ass.
will fuck you up.
You got broken wrists from shooting jumpers. Imagine what that nigga. Gonna whoop your fucking ass.
Y'all think I would fight Ivan Drago?
Yo, I mean,
I think
if
you'd
you
have-
can't
I
get to
think
that
you'd defend
Ferrari,
yourself.
look, if you can't get to that
I think you'd
Ferrari,
defend yourself if he came along and tried to fuck you up.
I would, but do you think it would be by fighting?
the way he catch you at,
Pretty much.
I must blake you.
I ain't letting
Go flip
He dies.
You know what I mean? Blake you.
I'm not letting no nigga that could put me down with a one-hitter quitter get. That's my eye on him the whole night anyway.
That's not true.
I'm profiling.
That's not true.
Anywhere I go, I'm identifying the niggas that probably have a punch that could put me down.
When the nigga caught
and
you,
I'm staring at them.
and the nigga caught you slipping in the club,
Dog,
he didn't have a one-hitter quitter, but
that
he
nigga,
could
that nigga was an ant. That nigga was like
Them
nothing.
be them little niggas that
That's what
put you
I'm saying.
down,
I
though.
wasn't even paying him no mind. I'm going smooth. When I come back, I'm gonna throw her some money. my brain was nowhere near like, nigga, move. You just ruined the vibe. But no, the more I had to go to niggas, no, I'm cool. You ain't gonna have to film me, cause now they gonna film you.
You film me.
Back in the day, it was just World Star. Now it's the world.
Yeah. Look at that you, Star. Get your ass whooped.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Let's see.
Speaking of strip clubs, isn't there a new mandate that just came out?
Hey, look at you knowing the tea.
Yeah, I mean,
It ain't a mandate.
Look at you
It
knowing
was
the strip
something-
club tea.
It was a suggestion.
okay, let's hear the suggestion.
From who though?
It was a stripper
From
site.
the young ladies.
No, it was a stripper site.
Don't.
Site?
Yes.
Porta?
Nah, it was some shit that came across my feed that make
Came
it sound
across your
like,
feed?
I love it. Make me sound like a fucking.
It's wild
sound
feed.
crazy.
How you have both the strippers and the babies in the incubators in the same feed?
Yeah, his feet is wild.
Because I like women and I got 2-year-olds. My algorithm going crazy.
I just want to know where this stripper is from that said it.
important.
But this is like a faceless person.
Yeah, it was a faceless.
All right.
It said basically, guys, when y'all come to the strip club with $1,000, don't bust $1,000 down on 3 strippers with your broke ass. You need to just focus on one and give her that $1,000 instead of divvying it up amongst 3 chicks, like stripper etiquette 101 type shit. And I immediately got a little offended.
Well, you got offended over the chick that your man brought with y'all wanting calamari. So of course you're going to.
Got split tabs.
Narrative Nancy over
I
here.
think that's your bad. Go ahead.
No,
Why
nigga.
were you offended reading that?
Fam, if somebody comes in and if he busts down $1,000 amongst 3 people, that's one customer that gave you $300 that night.
That's okay. I'll let you finish first.
You get what I'm saying? That's only one nigga.
But that's also not true
Why?
because that's not strip club math,
You're not getting it down.
and that's why they're saying that.
So one chick could have got 5, the other one got 250. The one chick could have got 8, the other one got 100 and 100.
Nah, B. You only get one strip.
And that's
for
not strip club
$1,000.
math. If 3 girls come over to you and you throw $1,000, most house rules say that those 3 have to split that. they're gonna split that and have to pay their house fee, the
Bar backs.
the bar back fee. They're gonna have mad fees and the club fee.
Joe, but that's one patron.
Wait, that just took your, if you ever speak to some of these people, that just took your 335 down to one something. And then they're gonna have to stay there, count all that money. The club gonna have to take that money. So they say,
that's wrong.
Why are you saying it's wrong?
Because that is the way the inner workings go. But that $1,000 that they made at the end of the night, they gotta bust down their total to the bar backs, to everybody.
Wrong.
It don't go per trick.
That's irrelevant to this conversation. Because if 3 girls are on you, that don't mean we working together for the night.
That's true.
That mean that 3 girls are on you. So I just want to focus on that.
No, that's true. No, so what I'm saying is, but that's one patron. So Parks do a stat.
Yeah.
Mark throws 700. Imani throws 5.
Damn.
I go 3. I ain't dissing you. I go 3.
I think Mark might throw more.
Flip might throw
I throw a lot
1,500.
more in the strip club. That's why I don't go.
Flip might throw 1,500.
If I go, I mean, I wouldn't. Personally, I don't spend less than 10. Like if I go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if I go, I don't. To be clear, I don't go to strip clubs anymore. I ain't been to strip club in about, what year is this? 20. I ain't been to strip club about 6 years, 5, 6 years.
And you threw 10 bands 6 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, right to face.
And I would only have 3 dances if I was doing that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm saying if I had 1,000 to be one dancer.
You him?
No, not like that. I'm just saying.
They
But
about
like,
to tear your DMs
Big
up.
fish.
They about to eat your DMs up.
That's on TV. You was on TV at that time, right? Yeah, I'm showing up now. Nigga, not on there no more. Nigga. You can't go throw 10,000 anymore.
I think you so smart. You just so
on that
funny.
TV shit.
Yeah.
I was seeing that throwing 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I was seeing it in BET. I had to show a VH all that shit. Yeah, I was throwing 10 up there.
Now you can't
throw
do
that
that
shit there.
That's when he was on College Hill.
He throw that shit up there. But that's what I'm saying. But like,
No, so yeah, I'm saying this. That at the end of the night, they gotta bust down and pay mad people. But all of that don't just come from $1,000. The way Joe's saying they made 300. The dudes might get a nice living, but I think if one man throws $100 on somebody, that shouldn't be frowned.
but here's the problem with the nigga with $1,000. It's not that he's spending $1,000. It's that they usually milk that. If you come in there with $1,000 and you're not going back to ATM, you're not borrowing no more money. You're gonna be sitting there milking that shit for the next 3 hours. You're taking up all their time. You're not doing it. Like, if you got money, you throwing up 1,000 in a minute, right?
No, that's not true.
If you thought he couldn't.
The OG strippers not staying around. They work in the room.
But that's
they
what they
see
mad
that this
about.
nigga's milking the stack. I'm gonna get the $10 from him, and I'm gonna be back. I'm going over here. That's how they.
But here's the problem, right? If you first of all, if you bring in money to the strip club, most of the time, if you bring in enough, you go into your own section. So you're ordering a bottle. So they see you there at the bottom.
School of Mark.
They see you bringing the shit out. I'm gonna ruin my career.
I did not know. Mark Lamont. Big Mark. Break it down, Mr. Mark Lamont Hill.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's like
You my man. I'm over there with my hot 400.
excuse the example, but it's like no, I'm not gonna use that example.
Yeah, be careful, nigga. Don't come up here and
A lot
talk
of
about
listeners. A lot of listeners.
But the point is, once they see you doing that, now everybody's flocking to that area. So now you throwing all that money up. You can't then start peeling off ones one by one. That's who they talking about.
Yeah.
They talking about the dude that it's not the dude that's in Gen Pop. It's just got $1,000. That's just getting lap dances. It
could be.
It's a nigga that did all make a spectacle.
They ain't specify spectacle, man. They said $1,000. And if I come in the strip club and I bust a G, respect me a little bit, sweetie. Fuck you talking about?
No,
None.
Sweetie,
How long did it take you to bust the stack? How long did it take you to bust the stack?
An hour.
Nigga, you
think that's too long?
Bro, you can't.
That's crazy.
That's
Hours.
He's crazy.
I gotta pause this and I'm about to go eat, man. You can't tell nobody how to spend their money. What the fuck, man? Yo, I'm getting my money's worth. I don't want to just throw my shit. Yo, that's wild, bro. Hustle, bitch. These bitches want everything for the easy. The fuck, man. I'm gonna jump back on this topic in a little bit. I gotta go eat.